and we return to the world of darkness.
And you can never read the faxes. Oh, that fax. Fax. July 3rd, 2004. Need
Always
furniture.
important when you send a fax to title it Fax.
Yeah, shop at the Sofa King. We are Sofa King great. And, like, I think you can sort of make out this.
Yeah.
I think it's that way.
All work and no play?
Yeah, makes Jack a dull boy. Tiny font, but we did it. So there's like
2b over xy.
There's only one way.
Can't derive what it says.
Okay, let's get out of here though.
Do 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 do.
See you later. Alligator.
In like Flynn.
Thank God we escaped. So that was the sin bin. Talia's DVDs, magazines, fetish. So as we didn't actually look at the... So there's like explosions occasionally. We didn't look at the asshole live... Live a Little, live music, Friday Night Dead Rise.
Yeah, so we've got Live a Little, live music. Or is it Live a Little, live music?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Friday Night Dead Rise, Saturday, Ghoul Town.
Yeah, there is a
very
sort of
subtle.
banging, explodey sound.
Yeah, right.
Maybe it's the sound of Vesuvius erupting.
Oh, yeah, we can go have a peek. So the proprietor of the sin bin has gave us a secret message to do on the cell phones by the red spot over there. And yes, this is the last one we haven't really looked at because we've been there.
Oh. There's a cop there.
Yeah, sometimes you can talk to them. It's like we talked to them after the... I think it was the art gallery one? Ah, stolen artifact. Our and sarcophagus stolen from museum. I don't think we've seen that one. Shall we pop into Vesuvius?
Can do. What? Oh, a full bar, no cover, after 8 PM. So what does no cover mean?
I think this is like a weird American thing. I mean, admittedly, I don't think it's as common in the UK for you to have to pay to get into a club.
Is that what it means?
I think it might, so we can't talk to her. Vesuvius swag, you can get a black tee, black long sleeve. Videos Girls of Vesuvius, Girls of Vesuvius 2, or Hollywood Hotties, a calendar, and some lava lotion. Cool. And they're all there. What? Why are there towels in the wall?
I don't know.
Okay, so there's lots of ladies dancing on people. And to be fair, I think most of them are like, they're covered. Are they covered? Yeah. Mostly covered.
Mm-hmm.
Anything hidden in a booth? Can I just like talk to her like that?
Yeah, gonna be a long night.
I think she's sort of a blood doll.
Maybe, baby.
Should I talk to her?
Can do. I think she just goes, do you want to go to a private room and then you can bite her?
Ah.
Sweetheart, my name is Misty. Can I interest you in a private dance? I've got something special in mind, just for you.
No, I don't think we need this right now, do we?
Yeah.
No thanks. If I change my mind, I'll come find you. There's lots of suggestive dancing going on. And a creepy guy. And a lady.
Oh, look what just walked in. I can't imagine you get much of a rise out of Vesuvius, being what you are. Maybe I'll have more luck with you.
Vampire!
Yeah. Why don't we go somewhere a little more private? Who are you? What do you mean? Oh, don't waste your time. You've got nothing that interests me anymore. Should I go for flirt? Straight to the
Seems
flirt?
to be what you go for, yeah.
Flirting is fun.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Are we not going to follow her?
Well, are you?
That was awkward. Okay.
That's so naff.
Yeah, I like the fake lava flow.
Well, they couldn't use real lava. It might be a bit dangerous.
Isn't this better? You and me alone, for just a little while. Away from jihad and the nonsense, and the dangers. Just the two of us. I don't want to spoil the moment, but there's a reason I needed to speak to you alone.
We have the option of, let's just enjoy the moment a little longer. Or I knew there had to be a catch, or let me guess, you want me to do something for you.
Yeah. I kind of regret not saying who are you, because she hasn't really told us her name.
Well, she will do.
Yeah.
But let's just enjoy this moment a little longer.
Yeah. I like her voice actor as well.
Let's.
She's got a nice voice. So what did you want to speak to me about?
The reason I asked you up here is because I and the rest of the Hollywood kindred have been under surveillance lately by hunters. I didn't want you to say anything that might draw attention.
Are you sure that's the only reason? I appreciate it. Hunters, they're just kine. Simple, fragile kine. Right, look, lady, I know you've got some ulterior motive. Interior, ulterior motive. Spill it.
Exterior.
Exterior, yeah. Let's flirt a little more.
Maybe not. I'm Velvet. Velour. Call me Velvet. It's been months since I've seen anyone new in here. I was starting to take it personally. And who should finally walk in but a real celebrity? I've heard a lot about you. So, wouldn't you like to know about me?
We've got you already boring me to tears. Oh, is this where you tell me you used to be a model or a goddess? What should I ask? No, what's all this about hunters?
Singer actress model.
Flatterer? No, I'm just a dancer. Keep it up and maybe I'll give you your own very private show. I can make your heart beat again.
Sounds dangerous for a vampire. Tell me something else about yourself. I bet you could. I'd like to know more. I doubt it. I know I'm a dead thing. You've obviously forgotten.
Right, let's go for one.
I'm like a book. All you have to do is run your finger down my spine and crack me open to see what I'm about.
Sounds painful. Tell me about your hunter problem, then we'll get fingers involved. What were you saying about hunters before?
Hunters. Yes. They've been staking out Hollywood for several weeks. They've been in Ash's club, mine, a few others. I think they're whittling down their list of suspects. I'm a bit nervous. Until recently, I had one right under my nose.
What do you mean? Oh, they're gone now, right?
For a few weeks, one of them was working here at Vesuvius, keeping an eye on the clientele. I found a weapon in her locker and I fired her. But she's still in Hollywood watching my club. And me.
Maybe I could take care of her. It may be difficult to accept, but you may have to kill her. That's too bad. I have another question. Oh, good luck with that. I have to go. I guess we'll offer to take care of her. We do want to maintain the masquerade.
Would you? I think it might be a little much to ask.
Sure. It'd be a crime if anything happened to you. Kill a hunter? You don't have to ask me twice. Depends. What's it worth to you? Or, you know what? It is. Let's discuss something else.
You'd really be willing to do this for me? I won't lie. It's gonna be dangerous. But if you got rid of her, I'd be grateful. Very, very grateful.
In fact, if you gave me some cheese, I'd cut it into very small pieces.
You're so grateful, yeah. What do? I like the sound of that. Where is she?
She works over at the sin bin now. Her hair's blonde, on top. Broken heart tattoo on the small of her back. Dances under the name Chastity. As if that wasn't a dead giveaway. I want you to understand. I don't want any innocents killed on my account. So if there are other dancers or patrons around, you'll have to lure them away from her. Do it as quietly as you can. No witnesses, please. And be careful using disciplines around the hunter.
Okay.
not promising anything, I had another question. Before I go, I had another question. I understand. I'll go take care of your problem. Or this won't be long. I'll be back in a minute.
I think I'm happy to just go take care of her problem, if that's okay.
Yeah, go for it.
Cool. Oh, I can go into these much better designed bathrooms than the sin bin. Don't shut on me. Will still confuse me terribly. So we do have another quest, Hot Stripper Assassin Action. Oh, VV. It's like VV. I was reading that as a capital W, and I was like, W has discovered a hunter in Hollywood?
We'll call it W from now on.
Working as a stripper by the name of Chastity at the Sin Bin. She wants you to take care of... It's not very grammatically clear. She wants you to take care of her.
She wants you to take care of her.
Okay.
That makes perfect sense. Yes.
We'll just go to the sin bin.
And yes, cover means cover charge.
Oh.
So the guy in the hotspot was saying that they let the ladies in without paying a fee.
Yes, which means they're the attraction, as it were.
I suppose, yes.
To you, honey.
I mean, Can't we ask for a dance, or am I misremembering that?
I think she's just working here now. In downstairs.
Oh,
because you know she is already from the computer.
Okay, so should I just go downstairs? Yeah.
Yeah, so if you go into the first peep show room.
This
is the employee only room. That's peep show. That's right. Oh, there's someone in there.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a different dancer, and if you look at her, she should have a heart tattoo somewhere. No? Is that not her? So that is...
say she was blonde on top, yeah.
Yeah, so it was sort of hinting that you need to get rid of... Hello. So this will be what the lockdown's for, the computer,
okay.
Yeah. Why is there a wheelchair in there? Oh, right. Watch him. I can't remember it. There's something to do with he tries to use the cash machine or something, or he tries to use the cash machine. But you can break the cash machine and then you'll go away. But I'm not sure how you're supposed to discover that. Or maybe you are supposed to just watch him.
Maybe it's just that you know you can do it. Because we already unlocked that. So let's do peep show. Was that the right option?
Mm-hmm.
Lockdown. Okay. So
we're done with that, yeah.
Okay.
And then I think because that's down... Oh, he's still watching. Is he the person who goes to the machine then? And then I'm assuming the other girl just goes on a break.
Maybe.
So you've gotten rid of one of them at least.
Yeah.
Give it one more cycle. If it doesn't work, then maybe something's gone wrong. Here we go. So the idea is that you can observe them doing that and then rob it, but it's probably quicker to do it to just figure it out first, and then she goes for a break. Has a cigarette, which lights before she lights it.
And then do I just go and talk to the blonde lady, or?
Yeah, shut the door behind you.
Hey!
Oh. Ah, the easy way.
I figured, why not?
No loss of innocent life, so that's good. And yes, you did have a heart tattoo.
And a katana for some reason.
And then she's not bothered, so we can probably talk to her.
Should I? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, what are you looking for, honey?
Oh, I should have told it to go in the other room. I was sure I remembered doing that, but we don't need to, so we'll say nothing. See ya. Okay.
Yeah, we should have chatted to her and told her to go there.
It happens. So we eliminated the hunter Chastity for
W
VV
with the
at the
Vesuvius.
Vesuvius. She will want to know. And for no reason at all, I'm going to save here. Wonderful. Always watching you. It's very,
Always watching you.
that Great Gatsby cover where it has the eyeballs. Try and look at the least amount of naughty stuff as possible.
Look who's back.
VV, Velvet, or Miss Velour. And you said call her by her name.
Call her by what she asks you to.
Please, call me Vivi.
So now you get to call her Vivi.
About that hunter. I had some questions. Unfortunately, I have to go. I'll be back, or maybe later. I'm out of here. I'll just go for one.
Mm-hmm.
That hunter's dead. Yeah.
If we'd never taken the paths we did in life, could we have grown fond of each other? A shame you had to take her life. But you've saved mine, and I won't forget that.
There will be others. You'll have to do the same. It's unfortunate it had to be this way. Just a human and a hunter. I'd kill them all if I could.
Yeah, the idea behind Vivi is if you want to stay on the good side, call her by the name she asks you to, and treat humanity as a good thing, because she's supposed to be an archetypical toreador.
Okay. So 2?
2 would be
Two.
the option she would most like.
Yes, but through this ordeal I've gained an enticing new ally, and I'm beginning to think it was fate.
I think she's saying you're a snack. Oh, maybe I had another question. Don't count on it. Me too. Now that that's done, there's something else. There's somewhere else I've got to be.
Me too.
You're just saying what I want to hear. Don't stop.
I don't have time for this. I have a question. Don't worry, I won't. I had a question. I'd like to all night, but I'm afraid I have to go. I've said enough. I have to get going. 2. Angry frowny face for some reason.
We've got tell me about yourself, know anything about a snuff film, what's to do in Hollywood, or what can you tell me about Ash? This is just the usual array of questions.
We'll do the top down as usual.
I'm not sure any of these are going to be catering to her. Because Velvet is obviously not a real name.
No.
But it feels like prying. How did you become kindred would be the safer, but even that I'm not so sure of. You might just want to forget it.
That's what I want to do.
I'm sorry. I'd rather revel in the present than dwell on the past.
That's fair enough. Okay. Me too, another question.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go for 3 and then, yeah, I'll go in and talk to her again.
Wait, you giving me another question already?
Who? That one of your boyfriends? And that the guy who created Cop Rock?
My god, you know what she's doing?
What?
She's vague posting.
Ah, yeah, vague posting in real life. Who?
David Hatter's an aspiring screenwriter and hotel manager. He comes in more often than he would admit. Several years now. Poor dear just can't get a break. I overheard him talking about his new screenplay with one of my girls. It was about secret societies and creatures that found themselves dealing with inner beasts and persecution by elder monsters. Sound reminiscent of something to you?
He's writing a movie about the Bush administration? They're making another Share Bears movie? A movie about the game industry. He stole my idea. Oh, he's writing about Kindred. Those are all funny options, but I'll just go for 4.
Yes. The details of his story were too insightful to be coincidental. I think someone's working with David. A kindred who doesn't realize the consequences of their actions. Do you know what the penalty for revealing ourselves to Kine is?
A sound beating, death, a $150 bonus, or no Xmas bonus. Sorry, that's fine and bonus. Fluffing it.
Who writes Xmas? Surely if you were going to say it, you'd say Christmas. But anyway, it's death. The punishment is death.
Death. I'm afraid poor David's big break. The screenplay he's worked so hard on must be destroyed, and his less-than-silent partner must be executed. I know David too well. I'm very fond of David, and I'm too close to do what needs to be done.
So you want me to kill Hatter? You want me to kill Hatter and his source, right? You're asking me to destroy Hatter's screenplay.
I don't think Hatter knows his collaborator is Kindred. You'll have to take David's screenplay, and somehow you'll have to coax the name of his source out of him. Once you've found out who, kill the traitor. But do not touch David.
And yes, she seems to like people.
Wait, you want me to kill again? No, Who says sounds pretty serious, I'll straighten things out, or that sounds like a problem you're trying to pawn off on me.
At 2.
David works at the Lucky Star Motel. He's very passionate about his writing. He loves to talk about his craft. I'm sure he'll talk about his screenplay. It may take some persuasion to get him to give up his collaborator's name, however.
Leave it to me. Sounds good for a couple of laughs. The thing that attracted me the most was the promise of murder.
After this is over, I promise you'll have my complete attention.
I'll come back with David's screenplay then, I think. Yeah? Side quest after... Actually, this is good.
I was going to say, what are you complaining for?
Yeah.
Most Sabbath express bilious contempt for the vampires of Camarilla, whom they see as cowardly wretches unable to accept their predatory natures. That one was short enough.
Yeah, so we told Vivi about that, so we finished Hot Stripper Assassin Action. We're now at... Is that a B or an R?
That's a B-rated writer.
B-rated writer, David Hatter. Oh, I'm thinking like... Hater? David Hatter. I rated just Hater. But, is a writer who works as the night clerk at the Lucky Star Motel. He has written a screenplay about kindred society.
Screenplay?
With an unknown collaborator.
Collaborator?
The manuscript and the collaborator must be destroyed, but Vivi wants you to spare Hatter.
Hatter?
Same as how's my character sheet doing?
It's still sheet. You were going to upgrade your stamina.
I was, but I don't want to do that.
But now you can't be bothered.
What? It's not that. They're both pretty high. That costs 12. So I could make myself more seductive or persuasive. Or yes, stamina. What's aggravated? Like a 0.
It tells you. Your ability to shrug off damage from claws, fangs, fire, and electricity.
Oh, but like nothing like makes it better.
No. As it says, it can be soaked through supernatural means only. So in other words, you'll be able to pick up an item at some point, perhaps.
I'll leave that then, and I'll see if I have enough stuff to talk to David first. Because that makes more sense to me. Oh, should I do the phone call?
Can do.
Since we're going past. I'll wait until it rings or not.
You're probably good to just hit it.
Hello?
The moon is a mysterious mistress.
Oh, is that the only option? I was hoping there were going to be some comedy ones. Who walks the night with demons of dread?
The Lucky Star Motel, room 2. Don't be long.
I'll be there. Whatever. Oh, goodbye. It's good that the phone flies out of her hand there.
Yeah.
There we go. We get to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Go to the Lucky Star Motel. Okay.
Night eating you?
About that manuscript you were telling me about. Have an extra copy? Did you know there's a dead body in one of your rooms? Other way around. See ya.
What? Is too good? Do I distract him?
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Maybe that's what it's for.
Should I try it?
Yeah.
Already? Man, that's early for tonight. Oh well, I'll call the cops, but who knows when they'll show up. To protect and serve, right?
Okay, I guess I'm out of here then.
Yeah, talk to him again.
Night eating you?
About that manuscript you were telling me about, have an extra copy?
A good writer always does in this town. Hey, you in the business? Because, man, I got tons of ideas for movies. In fact, I should give you one of my completed screenplays. This one's still a work in progress.
I need all the copies of your vampire script. Or, I know a few people interested in making a vampire pick. Or, I think...
Writers are so cool. Could I borrow it? Yes, I do find this font very hard to read. Should I persuade him? I'm not sure he's interested in romance.
You can pick whichever option you want, but yeah, that would make sense.
2.
You do? Man, that's fantastic! I can give you my screenplay if you promise to keep it safe.
Oh.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Say, any co-writers or collaborators?
I really can't talk about it. He likes his privacy.
Come on, you can tell me. Or don't you think he wants to be famous too? I mean, who doesn't? Here's my offer. You get to keep your eyes if you tell me. Or how much will it cost to share his name with me? I'll persuade again, I think.
Yeah, although, like, I think 1 should be the persuade option, honestly, but okay.
Admittedly, because it's like, maybe he doesn't want his co-writer to be famous because he wants all the fame, but...
Okay, he's a guy, calls himself Julius. He lives under the pier. In fact, I'm supposed to meet him tonight. We talk about vampire film ideas all the time. He's a weird guy, but really creative, you know. I love how his mind works.
Thanks. I'll be leaving now. So is that all complete? But I go to find Julius.
Yeah, well, he's asked you to kill him. Vivi asked you to kill the collaborator.
And room 2 of the Lucky Star Motel. Don't come up here. How do you know which one's 2? Numbered?
They're numbered, yeah.
Oh. Internet cafe key. Hoo-hoo.
Jojoba. It's the month before November.
Cute. Oh. No one waiting for us at the Hollywood Lucky Star Motel, but we did find a key to the internet cafe.
Which will be on the keyring.
Oh.
That's a tool.
That's the lock there.
Yeah.
Even though it was a key card, which still makes no sense.
Yes, but it still puts
to
on
me.
your keyring.
So, and then we have David Hatter's screenplay. It is tentatively titled Humanity versus the Vampire Lords.
Such a daft title.
It is rather. And we have yet another reason to go back to Santa Monica, because that is the only place with a pier.
Yep. I think before we climb into that taxi, we'll probably just leave it there.
We'll see you again next time.